last time I recorded in England, I was an undergraduate student, so it had been a long time. This was a very special occasion, not just in terms of my professional career, but also my personal life too.
Right, can we run it again, please?
And I composed all of the music for the video game ARK Survival Evolved. ARK Survival Evolved is an action-adventure game with dinosaurs, creatures with science fiction abilities, sharks shooting lasers from out of their eyes. There is nothing too crazy, nothing too out of this world for ARK Survival Evolved. I started working on it about 2 years before the recording. It's by far my biggest single undertaking. What's unique about this score is that there's so much combat music. What helped with that is having all of the locations in the game. The biomes, as they're called, have unique instrument palettes. I try to incorporate the theme into every track, even if it's only a hint. It's such a big game. I want to have something that brings everything together so it feels familiar. Studio One is the biggest purpose-built recording room in the world. I remember stepping in there the first time and I'd never seen a room that is as cavernous.
It'll do.
The sound just has space to breathe and it sounds like the most almighty force that you've ever heard. That's what we wanted for ARK. It's an almighty game with almighty creatures. Why wouldn't you want an almighty sound for it? The orchestra that we hired was the Philharmonia, one of the top orchestras in London. These players are playing with each other every day of the year, and that makes a big difference, especially when you need them to understand and interpret music that they've never seen before and get a performance out of them. The final boss track of the game is probably the largest piece of music I've ever written. It's really fast. The tempo is 200 beats per minute. Now, 200 beats per minute at 4.5 minutes is a lot of music. It was challenging to write, and I thought it would be challenging to record, but the nice surprise was that it ended up turning out to be the best track on the album.
Great, well, 37.
Here it comes.
In terms of the crew, we had Simon Rhodes, and Simon Rhodes has recorded some of the biggest film scores ever, including Avatar. In the booth, I had Zach Lemon. He's kind of like my second pair of ears. My conductor, Alex Rhodes, conducted for me on every recording that I've had. Having a crack team around you allows you to just relax and focus on the music.
Let's give it another run.